Today we are going to connect with the beautiful human that is standing on the other side of the mirror. Today's video is really about understanding why this is so beautiful. This is an integral part of falling in love with yourself, but there is a very specific way to do that, so I'm actually going to demonstrate it. Which means that from now on, any mirror activities that come up, this is the format that you're going to follow. So let's get started. Think about this. When you fall in love with somebody, how much time do you spend staring at them in their eyes? I can honestly say hours and hours and hours of just staring. When you're looking at them, are you judging them for the wrinkles on their face? Are you thinking about the next thing? No. You're fully present, absorbing the moment, feeling love on a whole new level, and you are not judging them. So that's important before we go into this activity, because for most of us, it's a 10 out of 10 uncomfortable to stare at ourselves in the mirror. Remember, we are doing this to fall in love with ourselves. And so, yes, it's uncomfortable, but oh my word, the rewards are worth it. So we push through the uncomfortable, we do it properly, and guess what will happen? It will get easier and easier and easier. And a big shift that starts to happen is self-acceptance increases, self-esteem increases, self-confidence increases as we do these mirror activities. So as you can see, it really is a win-win-win situation. What to avoid when you're doing these mirror activities? As I said earlier, judgment. Naturally, when we look in the mirror, we look for the faults. So we go, oh my word, so many extra wrinkles, that double chin. Oh, I hate your eyes, they're too close together. What ears, hair, grey hairs, you name it, is what we look for. Nope, that's not what we're doing here. So you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to notice the judgment. And you're going to say, thank you, but not now. Thank you, but not now. Until that critical voice just shuts up. I just had a moment where, I had a memory of a little kid going, oh, she said shut up. But we're all adults, I think we'll be good. Then, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to notice how hard it is for you to keep your eyes on yourself. So you're going to look and then you're going to look away. And you're going to look and you're going to look away. And then you're going to try look and you're going to look away again. So this is about eyeballing. It's called eyeballing. You're going to stare into the depths of your soul by looking into your eyeballs in the mirror. Okay? Until all of that settles. Until all of that settles. And what I mean by that is the judgment is gone, the voice is quiet in your head, and you are now able to look and stare into the mirror without looking away. So it's going to take a while. And when everything feels like it's calmed, the energy has literally shifted, and you feel like you are present with yourself, then you are going to do the following. Just 3 things. And so this is three things for this mirror activity. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to acknowledge the human that is standing on the other side of the mirror. You're going to say, I see you. I know you. I'm learning about you. Oh my gosh, you are working so hard. Thank you for showing up. So there's thank yous in there. There's acknowledgements in there. There's compliments in there. You're just going to give the person in the mirror a whole lot of positive praise. Okay? Step number 2 is you're going to tell them that you love them. That's it. You're going to just say, I love you. And then that's going to be uncomfortable. You can take a deep breath and you're going to go, I love you. And as I closed my eyes there, I realized, that is another way to avoid looking in the mirror, is when we close our eyes for a long time, and instead of just blinking, we're blinking. That's also how you know you're avoiding looking in the mirror, by the way. So keep your eyes on yourself throughout this process, and you're going to say, I love you. I love you. I love you. However many times you say it, it's up to you. Sometimes I just say it 3 times. Sometimes I go on and on for about 20 times until I actually start to believe that what I'm saying is true. And then the last thing that you're going to do is you're going to say, I believe in you and you've got this. I believe in you and you've got this. So just to recap, step number 1, acknowledge whatever comes up. Step number 2, I love you as many times as possible, or as many times until it sinks in. And then step number 3 is, I love you and I believe in you. And then please do not think that you've ended this activity until you've posted something on the group in detail of how that was for you. A paragraph. This was easy. This was uncomfortable. This is how I felt. Please. This is how we motivate other people to do it. So there we go. Now it is time for me to demonstrate this, and that's why I have my mirror. Okay, so I also want to show you that the mirror needs to be about 30 centimeters, about a ruler's length from your face. And immediately I'm like, oh my gosh, they're sagging. What do they call them? Giles. Whatever. Oh, look at all those wrinkles. I'm not even joking. That's literally what's going on in my head right now. Okay. So I notice the judgment, and I just notice it, and I notice it, and I'm staring into my eyeballs without taking my eyes off myself. Some deep breaths. And sometimes you have to go longer. So I'm going to carry on because I do this often, and it's quite comfortable for me. But if you are not settled yet, go on for longer. Go on for as long as you need to. And then you're going to acknowledge yourself. I want to acknowledge you for showing up. I want to acknowledge you for getting up every single time. It's been so freaking hard. You are a powerhouse. I cannot believe that you are still standing here after everything. I want to acknowledge you for the love that you are showing. I want to acknowledge you for the compassion that you're learning to have, which has been really hard for you to get or to have. And I want to say thank you for showing up no matter what, and for being there for me no matter what. And I love you. And I do love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I do believe in you. And you've totally got this. That feels incredible, just by the way. So there we go. That is the mirror activity, and whatever comes up in the future with regards to mirror activities, the eyeballing, the settling the judgment, all of the stilling of the energy and the shifting to where you need to be before you start, that happens every time. You don't ever just go in front of the mirror and start speaking, and so that I can get this off. It's connect, connect, connect. Sometimes it takes me 2 minutes, sometimes it takes me 15 minutes. But you just let yourself be guided. Can't wait to hear from you. Until next time.